Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for the week of September 15th. This is a general message, so only take what resonates, and let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Sagittarius? Wow, we're starting off here with the Wheel of Fortune. Big energies coming through right away. Followed by the Ten of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Eight of Wands. And the Three of Swords. Okay. Now, on the bottom of the deck here, we are looking at the Hanged Man. So really getting a new perspective here and taking the time to get your head in the right space about something. Not rushing forward, but allowing yourself to fully think through something here. Getting that new perspective, probably that has something to do with this Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. There's a lesson here to see, and you're taking the time, or you need to take the time to kind of reflect on what has been going on. Now at the crown of your reading here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is luck on your side. This is a very fortunate sign. This is a turning point, a turnaround, and the wheel turning in your favor. This is fate and destiny stepping in for you. We also have the Ten of Swords, and this is speaking to a difficult ending of some kind. Now, it could feel painful. It could be difficult to work through this energy, but the Ten of Swords speaks to it being a blessing in disguise. This, whatever this is, needs to end in order for something better to come through. Now, this ending, it was meant to be. Even though it might feel difficult, it might not feel exactly like what you want. This is fate stepping in here to bring this ending about so that something better can come through for you. We do have the Page of Cups coming through, and this is speaking to an impossible dream that you might have. Perhaps that is what this is making room for. We do have the Eight of Wands, so this energy is coming in quickly, okay? This speaks to energy coming through quickly. It also speaks to focusing on one thing here. All of these wands are pointed in the same direction, and they're all pointed at one thing. So focusing on one thing this week could really be beneficial for you. And of course, we do have the Three of Swords here. So this ending could be causing you some sadness, some pain. You might feel a little distraught over this ending, but the Three of Swords also speaks to taking the time to really delve into your heart space energy and take these swords out of your heart. Give yourself the care that you need. Take the time to get that shift in perspective that we were talking about. But let's get your clarifiers here so we can dig a little deeper. What is this Wheel of Fortune energy coming through for Sagittarius? The Hermit. Okay. And what is this Ten of Swords? What is this difficult ending about? The Sun. That's amazing. This is exactly what you want to see on the Ten of Swords. On the Page of Cups, we are looking at the High Priestess coming through right next to the Hermit card. These are two very powerful cards, very powerful beings in the tarot here. On your Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. And on the Three of Swords here, the Chariot. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we're looking at the King of Pentacles. So this is a very practical, solid, wise leadership energy. The King of Pentacles knows exactly where to invest his time, his energy, and his money in order to get the best return here. So taking a look at where you're putting your time and energy, where is that working for you? Where is it not working for you? And making adjustments accordingly. There's also something here coming through with the King of Pentacles about the King of Pentacles is kind of a dinosaur in the field, and he could really benefit from reinvention, doing something in a new way. And we do have some cards here that speak to that with the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe reinventing what you're doing or reinventing how you're doing something, just something to think about this week. Now, with the Hermit coming through on your Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit is about going within on a inner journey for personal truth and spiritual illumination. The Hermit is looking for that inner spark, that guiding light. And when he finds it, he needs to shine it out on the world. So going within is going to help you find that inner light, and that's going to change your fortunes here. You're looking for something inside, and it's going to change your life. It could bring about a painful ending, but with the Sun coming through on your ending, this is telling me that this is what's coming in after your painful ending. It's the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. This is success and joy and happiness. So the Ten of Swords is a blessing in disguise, and this ending is really for the best because it's making room for this happily ever after energy to come through for you. You can see the Hermit, he's looking right at the Sun card. Okay, this is what you're finding. You're finding your inner happiness, your joy, so that you can shine it out onto the world. Here on your impossible dream, we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess speaks to getting to know yourself on a deeper spiritual level. So we have two cards here speaking to going within, listening to your intuition. The High Priestess wants you to build a relationship with your intuition so that you can let it guide you all the time. You got to develop a language here with your intuition, a relationship, a trust for your intuition with your higher self, with your more spiritual side, so that that can guide you and you're moving towards your highest good here. The High Priestess has unlimited potential, so there's no limit to what you can accomplish here. And she really just speaks to the secrets and knowledge that's hidden within yourself. It's coming through here on your impossible dream. So going within, getting to know yourself, listening to your intuition, that is what you should focus on this week. And doing that is really going to bring about this turning in the Wheel of Fortune for you. It's going to bring about this really beautiful Sun energy. The Eight of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is a little bit opposite energy from the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles comes through to say it's time to get started. All the knights represent taking action, but this is the only knight that isn't moving, and he needs to take his pentacle and plant it in the field behind him in order to see any fruits of his labor. So there is a message coming through saying it's time to get started. It's time to move towards the Sun. It's time to plant your seeds in this direction and to do it quickly. And if you do that, once you get started, you will be successful. We have lots of cards of success coming through for you. Now with the Three of Swords, we have the Chariot, and this is really great to see on the Three of Swords. This speaks to moving on, okay? You've taken the time to get these swords out of your heart, let your heart space heal so that you can move on to something new and better. And we see that coming through with the Sun card. So whatever has ended here for you, however much pain it could have caused you, we really see you going within to process all of that and to move towards this new and possible dream that you have. The Chariot is also speaking to energetic alignment. There's no reins to steer his chariot, so he gets to where he's going by being in the energy of his wish fulfilled. So let's go ahead and get your oracle message. What is the oracle message coming through for Sagittarius? Anna, grandmother of Jesus. It says seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. We definitely see that energy coming through with the Wheel of Fortune. This speaks to divine timing and a divine plan that you're tapping into here. So something to think about here. Seed the light. Oh, and we talked about planting seeds here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's time to plant your seeds of light with the Sun card, okay? Planting your seeds of light to help yourself and to help humanity. Lay your foundations. Let's get one more. Ooh, this says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I think we absolutely see that happening here. Okay, something is ending and there is some difficult energy to work through, but we really see you releasing that and moving towards your sun card so that you can lay the foundations for your divine plan of seeding the light. Beautiful energy coming through for you, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with an angel number affirmation. Number 11, it says, I am intuitive, and we have lots of intuitive energy here, okay? So definitely listen to your intuition and build that relationship that we were talking about. It says, you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Wow, what an amazing message coming through. So using your intuition to help others, to help to be a guide and to support people. Just something to think about this week. If that feels like something you're being called to do here, we do see you moving in this direction of light. So this looks like a really amazing week for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Truly, thank you for all of your support, and I will see you next time.